Seven little Johnstons, Elizabeth Johnston's husband Bryce Bolden ill and hospitalized, and Anna Johnston secretly pregnant. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into a heartfelt story that has touched many fans of Seven Little Johnstons. Elizabeth Johnston's husband, Bryce Bolden, has been seriously ill and recently hospitalized. Bryce has been battling a severe illness, and his hospitalization a difficult period for both him and Elizabeth. Please stay with us as we unfold this touching story. Bryce Bolden, known for his cheerful demeanor and strong relationship with Elizabeth, started experiencing health issues a few months ago. What began as minor symptoms quickly escalated into something more serious. After multiple doctor visits and tests, Bryce was diagnosed with specific illness. Elizabeth Johnston, it was terrifying. We didn't know what was happening at first. Bryce kept getting weaker, and the doctors were trying to figure it out. When we finally got the diagnosis, it felt like the ground was pulled from under us. As Bryce's condition worsened, hospitalization became inevitable. It was a heartbreaking time for the couple. Elizabeth stayed by Bryce's side, offering him strength and love. Their family, the Johnstons, rallied around them, providing emotional and logistical support. Despite the overwhelming fear and uncertainty, Elizabeth showed incredible resilience. She balanced her time between the hospital, her family, and maintaining her own health. Her strength during this period has been nothing short of inspiring. The Johnston family has always been a tight-knit unit, and during this crisis, their bond grew even stronger. Trent and Amber Johnston, along with their other children, made sure Elizabeth and Bryce felt their unwavering support. Fans of the show also played a crucial role, flooding social media with messages of hope and encouragement. Amber Johnston, we're so grateful for the support from our fans. It's been a tough time, but knowing that so many people care about Bryce and Elizabeth has been a tremendous comfort. After weeks in the hospital, Bryce began to show signs of recovery. It was a slow and challenging process, but with Elizabeth by his side and the support of their loved ones, he started to regain his strength. Physical therapy sessions, proper medication, and a lot of love and care were key elements in his journey to recovery. Bryce Bolden, there were times when I felt like giving up, but Elizabeth never let me. Her love and determination kept me going. I couldn't have done it without her. Going through such a challenging experience has had a profound impact on Elizabeth and Bryce's relationship. They have emerged stronger, with a deeper appreciation for each other and life itself. Their love story, already admired by many, has become even more inspiring. Elizabeth Johnston, this journey has taught us so much. We've learned to cherish every moment and to never take each other for granted. Bryce is my rock, and I am his. Together, we can get through anything. The outpouring of support from fans has been incredible. People from all over the world have sent messages of hope, prayers, and love. This overwhelming response has been a source of strength for Elizabeth and Bryce. Fan 1. Elizabeth and Bryce, stay strong. We're all rooting for you and sending positive vibes your way. Fan 2. Your love story is so inspiring. Wishing Bryce a speedy recovery and sending all our love to both of you. With Bryce's health gradually improving, Elizabeth and Bryce are looking forward to a brighter future. They know there will be challenges ahead, but their love and resilience will see them through. They are grateful for the journey they've been on and the support they've received. Elizabeth Johnston, thank you to everyone who has supported us during this difficult time. Your love and prayers have meant the world to us. We're taking things one day at a time, and we're hopeful for the future. Bryce Bolden, thank you, everyone. Your support has been a pillar of strength for us. We're excited to continue our journey together, stronger than ever. Elizabeth and Bryce's journey is a testament to the power of love, resilience, and community. We thank you for joining us in sharing their story. Please continue to send your positive thoughts and prayers as they navigate this road to recovery. Don't forget to like, comment, more update. Liz teases more kids with Bryce. And Liz was relieved to have tall baby. Hopes people are kind when she's taller than me. And is Liz Johnston's baby a little person? I will explain everything. Liz teases more kids with Bryce. Celebrity chef Liz Johnston recently discussed her plans for the future with boyfriend Bryce Bolden, which may include expanding their family. If Leighton Bolden were to become engaged and perhaps give Liz a sibling in the future, what would Liz think? Season 14 of 7 Little Johnstons culminated in Liz's pregnancy announcement involving Bryce Bolden. Anyone who keeps up with the news on social media knows that in November of 2023, Liz Johnston gave birth to Leighton Bolden. However, the present 7 Little Johnstons season 14 scenes just outdid the stunning reveal. For people who only watch the show and don't care about the behind-the-scenes updates, this is a very interesting subject. Following along with the numerous baby updates since Leighton's arrival in November is a real treat for fans. Liz and her siblings have settled into their new responsibilities as grandparents with relative ease, despite their early qualms and the fact that Liz concealed her pregnancy from Trent and Amber Johnston for a whole 21 weeks. The 7 Little Johnstons have been blessed with the arrival of baby Leighton Bolden in November of 2023. When a new baby is born, the first thing most people do is post a flood of photos to social media. In the most recent episodes of 7 Little Johnstons, Liz announced that she is pregnant with Bryce. People are wondering about Leighton's plans for parenting, particularly the likelihood of her, even if she is just 6 months old. Regarding Bryce's future procreation, the inside scoop on everything was recently given by Liz Johnston. The Boldens plan to build or buy a home, as Liz puts it, when Leighton turns 2. That Liz has already said what she plans to do when baby number 2 comes should raise caution. According to Liz, the following time she would tell her parents right off the bat. In light of her tone, Liz gives the impression that she is already planning to have a second kid. When they buy the home of their dreams, it seems like at least 3 bedrooms are a must. Liz was relieved to have tall baby. Hopes people are kind when she's taller than me. Trent and Amber Johnston, Liz's parents, were secretly hoping for another little Johnston until Liz mentioned that her unborn child would be of ordinary height. When Elizabeth Liz Johnston found out her baby would be a normal size, she felt a wave of relief wash over her. If Liz's first child with partner Bryce Bolden is born a dwarf, she teased her family on this season of 7 Little Johnstons by keeping them waiting excitedly to find out. Leighton Drew's mother withheld the news that her daughter would reach a normal height. Little Trent and Amber Johnston, a reality star in her 20s, were secretly hoping to expand their family. I was somewhat relieved that my mom was normal height, because hearing her stories about her pregnancy with my older brother and me was a little scary. It is Liz who only informs others. According to her, smaller individuals have a bit more respiratory issues. She goes on to say that babies born with dwarfism or achondroplasia may have larger than normal skulls. After giving birth to Leighton, Liz says it was just more bearable because she was so little, and she was a lot easier to carry than a little person baby would have been able to. However, I can't deny that having my little, average-sized daughter was a blessing. We were really lucky, she said with a smile. Despite being thrilled to hear that Leighton was a happy and healthy baby, Liz asserts that Amber and Trent were also rooting for a little person, as it was their first grandson. The reality star laughs as she thinks about how her beloved pets, Lolly and Baba, spoil her to death. They are overjoyed. Everyone was overjoyed when she was little, but now that she's tall, their joy knows no bounds, she went on to say. At some point in the future, Leighton will be taller than her mom. In due course, Liz will be aware of that. Even though many would wonder how a petite mother can have a baby of average size, the most important thing is to be considerate. I know my daughter's going to be taller than me one day, and I know that one day she's going to see the not-so-kind people judging me for my small difference. Then she goes into detail. It may affect her in the future, but I will educate her and give her the understanding to educate those people who want to say these nasty things because it's not fair. She continues, But teaching your people to be kind is the most important thing. My mom adds, let's all just be kind to each other and accept all these differences in 2024. However, that is our primary focus. Do the right thing or just brush them off and get on with your day. Disregard our worries. In an episode airing on May 28, 7 little Johnstons revealed to Liz Johnston and Bryce Bolden the mystery surrounding the size of their unborn daughter. In November 2023, Liz Johnston welcomed her first child with partner Bryce Bolden, a son named Leighton Drew. On 7 Little Johnstons, Johnston plays a leading role. As the young couple adapts to parenthood, the spotlight has been on the TLC star's unexpected pregnancy throughout the current season of the family reality show. Then she breaks the news of the baby to her parents, who were already down about becoming grandparents. During a recent episode of 7 Little Johnstons, Liz, who is currently 31 weeks along in her pregnancy, had an ultrasound. While there, she got some wonderful news about her child as well. Being a first-time mother, Liz was more concerned about whether her child would be tall or short, like her dad. This is a bigger deal finding out if she's little or tall than finding out that she's a boy or girl. Liz said in the May 28 episode of the program, "Because the majority of my family is short and average-sized, I find it exciting because you never know what the future holds." While Liz and Bryce were there, the doctor told them that their baby would likely be a normal size. Bryce was overjoyed to learn that his daughter was doing well upon hearing the news. "She might remain average while retaining some of your features," he informed Liz. "She seems to be doing well and in excellent health, so I'm just thrilled that everything looks good." Amber Johnston, Liz's mother, would like a diminutive first grandchild, which had previously caused Bryce distress, even if a healthy child was his only desire. Amber denied the accusation in an interview. "Having a normal-sized family member, though, would be a big change," she said. Without missing a beat, Amber declared, "I have to support our team. The little people have power. Let's be real. I have nothing problem with people who are average in stature. I have never been a parent to a typically sized child." All 5 of Amber and Trent Johnston's children are now in their early 20s. When it comes to having a grandchild of average size, they do have some practical worries. As Trent put it, "For us, it is a complete game changer. Children at that age should not attempt to climb on top of us. We're going to have to do a lot more child-proofing if we find out its average size," said Amber. No more today. What are you thinking about this gossip today? Let us know in the comments, and stay tuned by subscribing to our channel to get more updates like this. Thank you.